So stupid. Witness his testimony. Who is your owner? Hello! Hello! Squawk! Intriguing! Very interesting! Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far! December 28th. The District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Dude, remember what happened last stream? We got fucking dunked on by Von Karma. We actually found proof that it was Von Karma who ordered Edwards to be framed for murder, which is kind of crazy. And then once we stupidly went to talk to him, and we're like, hey, look, we have the proof that you were the one who did it. And of course he was like, all right. Well, he tased our ass and then just took all of the evidence. The only thing that we have at the moment is this. Oops, wrong button. We only have this. The bullet. And this is the bullet that killed Edward's father a long time ago. 15 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go. As Duna said, let's go. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Wah! What's the big idea? This is sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Oh yeah, right. Phoenix is still, you know, he's just scared. He's jumpy because of all the shocks that he. How do you say it? All the shocks that he suffered. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my. Wait, what? Who's talking? Oh, it's her. I guess the shock hasn't worn off of my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Wait, what? What is she saying? Her shock? What? Oh, I think she thinks that she's still conducting electricity. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Edward is looking glum as always. And why does he keep saying that he's dead? I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? This is sorry! I'm sorry! I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back! Why is she electrical? Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right! Good idea! Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. What? Oh, she... Okay, she touched Gumshoe. Whoa! Hey, pal! Well, he's dead. Oh, maybe not. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edward? Good morning. How did you go, detective? No, how did it go, detective? I'm sorry. Have no fear. As promised, I've captured your runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Damn, so they actually got him. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edward if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. So maybe he's not a hobo after all. But he has to be a hobo, right? And he talks like Goofy. Because he says, hi-yup. Rabble, 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 rabble. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Damn, for the first time he actually says something. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Well, very well. Von Karma, your opening statement. Mr. Von Karma, I'm sorry. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial,
the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Wow, what? He's actually... He wants us to talk to him for the first time. Very well. Please, bring the witness into the courtroom. Okay, my first question, why the fuck did you run away, you hobo?
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday? Yeah.
Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Can't believe this hobo's gonna testify again. Why I left the court?
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. And went to buy some food for policy. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I'd need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Why are we cross-examining, like, what the reasons that he left the court? Like, he doesn't even need to say anything. We should just ask him questions, right? About, like, what we discovered. But whatever. He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi. And I'm going to prove it. How? How am I going to prove it with that? I'm really sorry, but just leaving yesterday like I did. Hold it! I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Objection! Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Found Karma and Yanni Yogi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Objection, hold it! Then why did you leave?
Objection! He's just about to say why. It is so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking.
If I said quietly, Edward would be guilty in 3 minutes. This is a lie. I went to buy some food for Polly. Bullshit. Hold it! Food?
Well, Polly is a bit in the gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? That's a good point, Phoenix.
Well, I kinda got lost, you see.
Objection! The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice drive on Karma. No one's going to believe that.
I see. Of course. So he was lost. I believe it.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Makes perfect sense. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right?
Oh, wait a minute. I figured. Hold it. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
Yep. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
Objection! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he is lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cogger's head? That's impossible. It is impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please, continue.
I mean, I need one of those motive things, right?
Hold it! How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection! Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until this trial ends. Oh shit! Might I say something, Mr. Wright? You're asking me? You're the judge. You're the one who should. Yeah, if you need to speak, you should just say it. Why do I have to give you permission? But sure. Yes, Your Honor. Of course you can.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memories of the past or lack of thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies!
Rubber, he's just a hobo, how could he? Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karman.
Mr. Wright, please, tell me. Tell us the witness's name.
His name is Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, Your Honor, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. I hired him myself when I was a teenager. Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean? Oh?
Stupid judge. Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection! You fool! Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how did you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's in Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor? Please take this man's fingerprints. Oh, that's a good idea. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
What? Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
Huh? What? What do you mean? No fingerprints? How?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. Yup.
What? Wait, how does he remember that? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Well, that's it.
No!
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no other way. Then there is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
What about Mr. Edgeworth? Maybe Edgeworth can. Nick, what are you going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his Parrot for a little comic relief?
Oh, the parrot! That's it! Oh my god, am I going to bring the parrot? I am going to bring the parrot. Oh shit, no, I lost my sound because I disconnected my stupid headphones. No, I can't hear anything. Now I can hear everything. Hi Kitty, hi Lobster, welcome to the stream. Yeah, very funny, you're a sore winner, Font Karma. Dude, we're gonna... Oh my god, this is it. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot, I cannot believe it. Are we gonna call the parrot to the stand? Well, what is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor! Oh. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Rubber, pet parrot, rubber.
The defense is crazy.
Order! What the? Huh? Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Of course, Mr. Von Karma, what do you think? Is this a good idea? Do you think I should not allow this in my court? Do you think I should turn my court into a kangaroo court? What do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Bamboozle.
Objection! Wait a second. You are the one who suggested that I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
What the? Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Cha-ching!
Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy! Even Maya is going, this is crazy! What the fuck is going on, Nick?
So you still want to go through with this?
Yeah, I'm doing it! Let the parrot take the stand! He's like pointing at him. Let the parrot! I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
On Karma's rig, every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so.
Bailiff, bring the parrot. I want to see what he has to say. I'm very...
Well, there she is.
That's quite a bird. Please, tell us your name.
Of course.
Tell us your name, Mr. Bird. Name! The witness is ignoring me.
How could it be? The judge is so stupid. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well. Witness? Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
So stupid. Witness's testimony. Who is your owner? Hello, squawk.
Intriguing. Very interesting. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, very good. Good job. This was the best testimony I've ever heard in my entire life. Very well. Bring in your cross-examination.
Dude, I don't know, man. The judge is quite a bird himself, like a bald eagle. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? Hey, I don't know. What do we do, Maya? So stupid. The cross-examination. Who is your owner? Hello, squawk! Hold it! What do you mean? Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere, you son of a bitch! I want you to testify! Maya, you talk to her! Right, what do I say? The safe number? What's your name? Have we forgotten something? What's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly!
Mr. Wright! I think we've established that the sparrow is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
I'm gonna say of course. Of course it has! Yes, it does!
Fascinating! You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All you have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Check. I can check. I thought it was just gonna be a joke, but I guess not. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Okay. Okay, not this, not the gun, not the bullet, the Guard Lake, an old photograph, the L6 incident, Exhibit A. I don't know, I actually have no idea. What could it be? I don't think I have the proof for this. I think I need to ask another question. Like, instead of that... Yeah, I need to ask another question. Like, I don't have anything. But, well, whatever. Take that!
Mr. Wright, I hoped you would have learned this by now. Making random guesses here is a waste of court's time.
No, wrong again.
That is all. Witness, continue your testimony.
Oh, okay. At least he didn't fuck us up.
Hold it!
Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Yes, of course, we know this. Okay, wait a minute. Hold it. Witness, you can just say hello. Yeah. Maya, you talk to her. Okay, let's ask, have we forgotten something? Let's see. As I recall, 2 days ago... Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget the DL6! Squawk! There you go. That's what you need to do. If I can't get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with the DL6 incident. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello! Squawk! What? He didn't say the thing. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. We forgot. Hello. What? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He expected me to be an idiot and call the parrot? He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Shit! Then that means we really need to show some proof. I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Or maybe, let's just ask it the question. Hold it! Okay, let's try the other thing. Ba. Yeah. Okay, what's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Oh my god, could it be that the number of the safe is actually a date? Wait a minute. I think the number of the safe was 1221, right? And what's the date? Can we see anything? Wait, dude, wait a minute. 1220. Maybe it was 1228, the password? Maybe this is it. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe this is it. The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say something, okay? Buddy, what was the number of the safe in the shack? There you go. 1228. That's it.
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
It actually does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Right here, you son of a bitch. The DL6 incident.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
I guess it's the case summary. Wait, let me see. Let me make double sure. It's the case summary. There you go. It's the case summary. The parrot was paid off by karma. Yeah, he bought him some crackers. Bought her some crackers. It's in the case summary, Your Honor.
The case summary? What's that? I never read it. I never read a case summary before.
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And that number on that safe is 1228.
Oh!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's conjecture, but sure. That's how important that date was to him.
I see! It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to date. Objection! Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Nice.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. Indeed. Although, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick! We're getting closer! One more! If we can just get one more piece of evidence!
Right, but what?
Very well. Witness, you may continue your testimony.
Yes, your very interesting testimony. Okay, wait a minute. Which means that I really need to present evidence for the other thing, right? Why is the name Polly so important? Air ventilation oxygen depleted. At time of event, no clues found on the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney trapped in elevator returning from lost trial with son Miles Edgeworth, age 9. 1 bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, court bailiff, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworths. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancé Polly Jenkins committed suicide. What? It was a... Okay, then it's the DL6 file again. Damn, I should have read it. Okay. Well, no, we don't.
Hold it!
Stupid bird! Tell us your name again, right now! What's your name? Come on.
Polly!
Yes, I am. Yes, of course it does, Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor, sir. Yes, you claim,
you show.
Nick, listen! Okay, let's come on. Yeah. Rubber. The DL6 incident file.
Take that!
The DL6 incident file again? That's quite a large file you have there. Or are you just happy to see me? Which page is this proof on then, huh? Show us, or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name?
Actually, let me see it again. It's the 3rd page. What's it called? The suspect data. All right. Just to make sure. It's on the suspect data page, Your Honor.
I can't read. Can you do it for me?
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed. It does say that, yes.
The judge didn't read anything. He just,
it does say it, of course.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly.
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée, who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible. Objection. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
What?
Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
He's right. She's only 7 years old.
She's only 7 years old. You pervert. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
I have to give it to Von Karma. It might be a coincidence, right? There's no proof that it's not a coincidence.
True. That is a possibility. However, Two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately!
The judge is just having fun.
Witness? Tell us your name. Objection! Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember.
Nope, it's okay.
Huh?
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
What? He's not a hobo anymore.
Nick, he looks totally different.
He transformed into his final form. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please, state your name for the court.
My name is Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Rubber. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi, you are my best friend. What happened to you? So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it.
We won the case! There you go!
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancée, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. But wait a minute! Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Then why do we have to even speak to Edgeworth? Like, fuck it. Edgeworth's innocent, not guilty, that's it.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
So we won. There you go. We freaking won.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass a judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
No objections from me. I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth not guilty.
Woo! Then we won! Woo! We did it! We did it again!
We fucking did it!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
What an anticlimactic... What?
Objection! Did someone say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No.
Edgeworth! Your Honor! I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess! He's going to say he's guilty! He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident! He's going to tell them he's killed his own dad!
Oh, what the fuck? Raise an objection! Objection!
Objection!
You're crazy! He's insane! The judgment has already been passed! I object to Edgar's outbursts!
Objection! Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness, so now it's my turn. I deserve one as well. The witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. I have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
No. Why? What's he gonna do? He's gonna confess that he killed...
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Why is it? Whoa! Me? What? You mean you? Don't point at me. I'm innocent. I'm your lawyer. I'm just here to defend you.
Order! Order! That is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how to deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. Of course. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
Yes. Let's trial this guy. Like, even if he was guilty, he was just a kid. He can't be trialed for the crime now as an adult.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. I need to go to the party. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
And now he's apologizing.
I'm sorry, Wright. It was an accident.
Shut up!
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder. No matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick? What are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream, man. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. So now I'm kind of fighting Edgeworth and Von Karma at the same time because Edgeworth's like, no, I did it. Objection. Like I'm gonna have like 2 objections. Objection. Of course I did it right. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right. You really love me, don't you?
December 28, 2:30 p.m. Damn.